Peace, family. This week we're going to spend a little time on food combining. We must be aware that even good wholesome food loses some of their benefits when they are inappropriately combined with certain other foods. Forcing your stomach to process several different kinds of food all at once taxes your system. I'll give you an example. If you have a chicken breast for dinner and cantaloupe for dessert, you won't be happy with the result. Fruit ordinarily take 15 to 20 minutes to be prepared for absorption into your system. Meats take about 5 hours to digest. So the sugar from the melon will be tied up along with the meat for about 5 hours. During that time, the sugar will ferment and produce gas. The end result is belching. Also, melons have certain compounds in them that interfere with the digestion of proteins. As we get older and or sicker, food combining takes on greater importance because as we age, we have used up more of our digestive enzyme reserve, and the body produces less hydrochloric acid in the stomach, which makes digestion a harder task. So let's go over some general food combining pointers. Number one, fruit should be eaten alone. Fruit is high in fiber and it passes through the digestive system fairly quickly. Proteins and starches require completely different digestive environments. They should not be eaten together. It's unfortunate that we're a meat and potato society. Protein should never be eaten with sweet fruit. Protein and sugar is one of the worst combinations. An example of this is ice cream. Starches and fruit should not be eaten together. Melons should be eaten alone, except with other melons, of course, never in combination with any other food. Fruit is the ideal food for the first meal of the day. Family, during the hours of 4 a.m. to 12 noon, your lymphatic system, which is basically the body's trash collection system, does the majority of its work. For some, the only time we ever fast is when we are asleep. And what's the first thing we do when we arise? Breakfast. Look at the words, break fast. Until noon, when the lymphatic system has completed its work, we should only have a couple of quarts of pure water. A component of the body's built-in alarm system is the tonsils, which are a collection of lymphoid tissues. When the lymphatic system gets backed up, the body will actually swell your throat shut so that you cannot eat in an attempt to give your lymphatic system a chance to catch up. So don't rip out your alarm system. Follow the instruction that it's trying to give you. So again, if you must eat, fruit is the ideal first meal. When you arise, your body is at what's called maximum insulin resistance. Anything you eat that's carbs or high sugar, the body will store as fat. So the fruit we want to consume, if any, as the first meal are those low glycemic fruit, preferably berries, blackberries, strawberries, blueberries. Those higher sugar fruits such as apples, oranges, and grapes should be consumed after 3 p.m. when your body is at maximum insulin sensitivity. Then these sugars and carbs will be burned off as fuel. A protein meal should be your last meal of the day. We should strive not to eat too late in the day. Remember, it takes about 5 hours for a high protein meal to be fully digested. Digestion occurring while trying to get restful sleep can be a recipe for disaster. Liquids, including water, dilute digestive fluids. They should not be consumed with meals. Thirst does not accompany well-combined meals. Vegetables with proteins are okay. Vegetables with starches are okay. And also, chew your food well. Digestion begins in the mouth. And that's the reason that we really should not chew gum. When food is put into the mouth, the salivary glands signal the stomach we have incoming. And the stomach begins to produce enzymes to prepare for digestion. So constant gum chewing is actually wasting precious resources. Work your way into a new way of eating gradually. As the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day. The objective of releasing this information is so that we all can make a conscious effort to improve the way we guard this sacred temple. It's not to beat up on anyone. In truth, you can do as much damage to your physical body by carrying around guilt about your diet as you can by carrying around excess protein. Eat health-promoting foods most of the time, and as your health improves, your taste preferences will gravitate toward the things that are good for your body. So family, that concludes our session on food combining, and until next meeting, remember, health is wealth. Peace.